Drought, a recurring challenge in many regions, pushes gardeners to adapt. Water-wise gardening offers a solution, promoting sustainability and beauty. By embracing drought-tolerant plants and adopting specific techniques, we can create gardens that thrive amidst arid conditions. This approach conserves water, reduces maintenance, and fosters resilience in the face of climate change. Imagine a garden bursting with life, even under the scorching summer sun. Lavender bushes release their soothing aroma. Sedum varieties display their architectural forms, and California poppies paint the landscape with vibrant hues. This is the allure of drought-tolerant gardening, a tapestry of beauty and resilience. The journey begins with understanding the principles of water conservation and plant selection. Drought-tolerant plants, often native to arid regions, have evolved to withstand prolonged periods of dryness. Their adaptations, such as deep roots, succulent leaves, and waxy coatings, enable them to thrive in water-scarce environments. This essay explores the world of drought-tolerant gardening, focusing on 3 star plants: lavender, sedum, and California poppy. We'll delve into their unique characteristics and care requirements. We'll also uncover essential techniques like mulching, soil preparation, drip irrigation, and the art of building a rain garden. Let's embark on this journey to create gardens that flourish in harmony with nature's rhythms. Drought-tolerant plants possess remarkable adaptations that allow them to survive and even thrive with minimal water. These adaptations include deep roots that tap into underground water sources, succulent leaves that store water, and waxy coatings that reduce transpiration. By understanding these adaptations, we can select the right plants for our gardens and provide them with the conditions they need to flourish. When choosing drought-tolerant plants, it's essential to consider your region's climate and soil type. Native plants are often ideal choices, as they are already adapted to the local environment. They provide habitat for local wildlife and contribute to the biodiversity of the ecosystem. Once established, drought-tolerant plants require less watering than their thirstier counterparts. However, it's crucial to water them deeply and infrequently to encourage deep root growth. Deep watering helps the plants access moisture stored deeper in the soil, making them more resilient during dry spells. In addition to their water-saving benefits, drought-tolerant plants often boast other desirable qualities. Many are low maintenance, requiring minimal pruning or fertilization. They are also less susceptible to pests and diseases that thrive in moist conditions. By embracing these resilient plants, we create gardens that are both beautiful and sustainable. Lavender, with its intoxicating aroma and vibrant purple blooms, is a beloved addition to any garden. This Mediterranean native is renowned for its drought tolerance, making it a perfect choice for water-wise landscapes. Lavender thrives in full sun and well-drained soil. Lavender's drought tolerance stems from its deep roots, which enable it to access moisture deep within the soil. Its narrow silvery green leaves minimize water loss through transpiration. To cultivate thriving lavender plants, ensure they receive ample sunlight and well-drained soil. Avoid overwatering, as excessive moisture can lead to root rot. Pruning is essential for maintaining lavender's shape and encouraging bushier growth. After flowering, trim back the plant by about 1/3, removing spent flower stalks. This encourages new growth and prevents the plant from becoming woody and leggy. Lavender's versatility extends beyond its ornamental value. Its flowers are prized for their culinary and aromatic properties. Harvest the flowers just as they begin to open and dry them for use in teas, potpourris, and culinary creations. The essential oil extracted from lavender flowers is renowned for its calming and relaxing properties. Sedum, a diverse genus of succulents, offers a wide array of shapes, sizes, and colors to grace water-wise gardens. These fleshy-leaved plants are masters of water conservation, storing moisture in their leaves and stems to endure prolonged periods of drought. Their architectural forms and vibrant blooms add visual interest to any landscape. From ground-hugging varieties to tall, upright species, sedums thrive in full sun and well-drained soil. Their succulent leaves, ranging in color from green to blue, purple, and even variegated, add texture and visual appeal to rock gardens, borders, and containers. Sedums are incredibly low-maintenance plants, requiring minimal watering and fertilization. They are also relatively pest and disease-free, making them ideal for low-maintenance gardens. Their resilience and adaptability make them suitable for a wide range of climates. During the growing season, sedums produce clusters of star-shaped flowers that attract pollinators. These flowers, ranging in color from pink to red, yellow, and white, add a touch of whimsy to the garden. After flowering, the seed heads dry and provide winter interest. The California poppy, with its vibrant orange blooms, is a symbol of sunshine and resilience. This native wildflower is a testament to nature's ability to thrive in arid conditions. Its delicate petals belie its toughness, as it flourishes in full sun and well-drained soil, even in the face of drought. California poppies are known for their self-seeding abilities, readily spreading their cheerful blooms throughout the garden. To encourage reseeding, allow the seed pods to dry on the plant before collecting them. Scatter the seeds in desired areas in the fall for a vibrant display the following spring. These drought-tolerant beauties attract beneficial insects such as bees and butterflies to the garden. Their vibrant blooms add a splash of color to meadows, borders, and wildflower gardens. California poppies are a reminder that even in the driest of conditions, beauty and resilience can flourish. California poppies are relatively low-maintenance plants, requiring minimal care once established. They are also deer-resistant, making them a good choice for gardens frequented by these herbivores. Their adaptability and cheerful disposition make them a welcome addition to any water-wise landscape. Creating a thriving water-wise garden extends beyond plant selection. Incorporating specific techniques can significantly impact water conservation and overall plant health. These practices optimize water usage, minimize waste, and create a more sustainable gardening approach. Mulching plays a crucial role in water conservation by reducing evaporation from the soil surface. Organic mulches like wood chips or bark also improve soil structure and fertility as they decompose. This creates a healthier environment for plant roots to thrive. Proper soil preparation is paramount for drought-tolerant gardening. Amending the soil with organic matter such as compost improves its water-holding capacity. This allows the soil to retain moisture for longer periods, reducing the need for frequent watering. Drip irrigation systems deliver water directly to plant roots, minimizing waste and maximizing efficiency. Unlike overhead watering, which can lead to water loss through evaporation, drip irrigation ensures that water reaches the plant's root zones where it's needed most. By implementing these water-wise techniques, we create a more sustainable and resilient garden that thrives even in the face of drought. These practices not only conserve water but also promote healthier plants and reduce the overall maintenance required. Mulch acts as a protective blanket for the soil, playing a vital role in water conservation and overall plant health. It forms a barrier that reduces evaporation, keeping the soil moist for extended periods. This is especially beneficial in arid climates where water conservation is crucial. Organic mulches such as wood chips, bark, or compost offer additional benefits. As they decompose, they release nutrients into the soil, improving its fertility and structure. This creates a healthier environment for plant roots to grow and thrive. Applying a 2 to 4 inch layer of mulch around plants helps suppress weed growth, reducing competition for water and nutrients. This also minimizes the need for herbicides, promoting a more environmentally friendly approach to gardening. Mulch moderates soil temperature, protecting plant roots from extreme heat and cold. This is particularly important in regions with hot summers or cold winters, as it helps create a more stable environment for plant roots. Soil preparation, the foundation of success. Proper soil preparation is the cornerstone of a thriving, water-wise garden. It's essential to create a soil environment that encourages deep root growth, improves water retention, and provides essential nutrients for plant health. Before planting, it's crucial to amend the soil with organic matter, such as compost or well-rotted manure. Organic matter improves soil structure, creating air pockets that allow roots to penetrate deeper and access moisture more effectively. Adding a layer of gravel or sand to heavy clay soils can improve drainage, preventing water from pooling around plant roots and causing root rot. This is especially important for drought-tolerant plants, which are susceptible to overwatering. Testing the soil's pH level helps determine its acidity or alkalinity. Most plants thrive in slightly acidic to neutral soil, with a pH of 6 to 7. Amending the soil with lime to raise the pH or sulfur to lower it can create a more hospitable environment for plant growth. Drip irrigation, targeted hydration. Drip irrigation systems offer an efficient and targeted approach to watering, delivering water directly to plant roots while minimizing waste. Unlike overhead watering, which can wet foliage and lead to fungal diseases, drip irrigation keeps the leaves dry, promoting healthier plants. Drip irrigation systems consist of a network of tubes or hoses with emitters spaced along their length. These emitters release water slowly and evenly, allowing it to soak deeply into the soil and reach the plant's root zones. Timers can be incorporated into drip irrigation systems to automate watering schedules. This ensures that plants receive the right amount of water at the right time, even when you're away. Drip irrigation is particularly beneficial for drought-tolerant gardens, as it promotes deep root growth and reduces water waste. By delivering water directly to the roots, it minimizes evaporation and encourages plants to develop extensive root systems that can access moisture deep within the soil. Building a rain garden. Harvesting nature's bounty. A rain garden is a concave-shaped garden designed to capture and absorb rainwater runoff from roofs, driveways, and other impermeable surfaces. It acts as a natural filtration system, preventing pollutants from entering storm drains and waterways. To create a rain garden, choose a location that receives runoff from surrounding areas. Excavate the area to create a shallow depression, about 6 to 12 inches deep with gently sloping sides. The size of the rain garden will depend on the amount of runoff it needs to accommodate. Plant the rain garden with a variety of native plants that can tolerate both wet and dry conditions. These plants should have deep roots to absorb water and filter pollutants. Choose a mix of plants with varying heights and bloom times to create visual interest. Once established, a rain garden requires minimal maintenance. Remove any debris that may clog the system and cut back plants as needed. Rain gardens are a beautiful and functional addition to any landscape, promoting water conservation and protecting the environment. Your water-wise garden, getting started. Creating a water-wise garden is a rewarding endeavor that conserves water, reduces maintenance, and fosters a more sustainable approach to gardening. By following these steps, you can embark on your journey to create a beautiful and resilient garden that thrives in harmony with nature. First, assess your site. Observe your garden's sunlight patterns, soil type, and existing plants. This information will guide your plant selection and determine appropriate water-wise techniques. Next, choose the right plants. Opt for drought-tolerant plants that are well-suited to your region's climate and soil conditions. Native plants are often excellent choices as they are already adapted to the local environment. Then prepare your soil. Amend the soil with organic matter to improve its water-holding capacity, drainage, and fertility. This creates a healthier environment for plant roots to thrive. Finally, implement water-wise techniques. Incorporate techniques like mulching, drip irrigation, and rain gardens to conserve water and promote plant health. These practices minimize water waste and create a more sustainable garden. By embracing these steps, you can transform your garden into a water-wise oasis that flourishes even in the face of drought. Remember to water deeply and infrequently, allowing the soil to dry out between waterings to encourage deep root growth. With a little planning and effort, you can create a beautiful and resilient garden that stands the test of time.